we're going to go ahead and buy this 44 Magnum. It's expensive, but totally worth it. Yeah, the wooden bow. Got quite a bit better stats than my level 4 primitive, and I've been complaining about the primitive. We're just going to buy it. I have something in my eye. Ah! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody out there on YouTube, wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you are doing incredibly well. I'm still confused as to what we're going to do today. I have so many ideas, but hopefully we've got tier 3s unlocked. I won't know until about 2 hours from now in game time, obviously. But we do have quite a bit of inventory, and I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed by that. So I'm thinking that probably the best thing to do soon is figure out where we're going to live. Now, it doesn't seem like this is a very large city, so I don't want to grind out too much craziness. I'll really be able to tell once we get to the tier 3s and see how many of them are in this city. It seems like this is kind of one of those outskirts cities that kind of just sprawls here. So what I'm going to do, as a matter of fact, while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and eat and drink a little bit, and then I'm going to hop on the bicycle, and I'm going to cruise around town and see what there is to see. I don't know if there's going to be a whole bunch worth sticking around for, but we'll see, because if there is, I will gladly stick around. But if not, then we probably ought to consider, you know, using this horde base and this base for this first horde, but then after that, just heading out of town. So I think for now, it kind of looks like it sprawls out to the south, so we're going to head that way. And we'll see kind of how things go. Like I said, I don't know what to expect. If I think I can see tier 5 POIs here, multiple of them, at least 2 or 3, I'll stick around. Otherwise, I'd kind of like to move to a different city. Hugh is a great trader, but he's not the one that I prefer to have. Let's see if we can get the stag. Oh, can you imagine if I'd actually hit that? Okay, oh, that's the wrong gun. Pretty bad when your pistol's more accurate than a rifle. But anyway, I want to have a good city where I've got more than just, you know, a few of the same things to do all the time. Because, you know, questing and traders are a big part of this game in the current meta. So I'm like, I don't want to completely neglect that, but I want to keep things, you know, fresh and fun, especially for content. So anyway, let's see what there is to see in this city. There's a chicken. Okay, I just barely overshot the chicken. Come on, Kenny. It's my chicken. I'll defend it with my life. Okay, this main road seems to go out of the town. This one down here. So it would seem that the town kind of ends here, but let's kind of go around the outside perimeter while we can here and see if we can find any other large portions, because otherwise, I think there's the Butcher Pete, or whatever that is there. Prowling Pete's. I always forget what that one is. I think it's Prowling Pete's. That's a tier 4? It's not a tier 5. I don't think that we have any tier 5 POIs in this town, which means we'll cap out at tier 4, and it'll be the same tier 4. I don't know a bunch of the tier 4, so there might be another one, but I suspect it'll end up being the same one over and over and over and over again, which I really don't want to do. So I think once we get tier 3 completion at this trader, it'll be time to move out. I think it'll be time to move to a new city, explore what there is out there. So hopefully by that time, we'll have made enough coin to go to the new trader. At this point, though, it's kind of looking like I'm just going to end up having to go on the bicycle and just be very choosy with what I get in my inventory, because as much as that's a bummer, I think that's what's going to end up having to happen. So yeah, this doesn't look, because well, it kind of goes, let's go up here. It looks like it hooks off to the right. Let's see if it does anything crazy there. All right, it doesn't do anything too crazy. You can kind of see it here. This is the group. It goes off to the right there and ends. So let's head to the trader then. And, well, I guess we should probably mark that, seeing as eventually we're going to end up moving. And this one is Trader Hugh. So we're going to put Hugh on the map there. And let's just do what we can to collect as much good inventory as we can, make as much coin as we can, and then get out of here. I think that's going to be the plan. I don't think we're going to get out of here today, just to be clear. We're going to stick around at least through Horde Night, and I do want to get through the Tier 3 completions, which I believe will still require 7. And again, I did enough Tier 2s, I think, now. There were 7 that we've completed, so that should have unlocked Tier 3s. Let's go find out. Let's officially do that. Maybe preparing for episodes would do me some good. Man, we literally just pulled up right on time, didn't we? Wow. I will not complain there. What up, Hugh?
What's your story?
Don't have one today. Yes, tier 3s. Perfect. All right.
This? Well,
let's go grind some tier 3 quests. Let's see, anything in here that are worth buying. Yeah, we'll buy the Atom Junkies too. I've been buying the Atom Junkies quite a bit more in almost all my playthroughs lately, but I find that I'm not really using them as much as I think I do, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and throw almost everything we can out of our inventory, and we'll go ahead and eat that can of pasta. Drink that, we'll scrap the can. There we go. All right, let's head down to our first tier 3. We're on tier 3s in day 6. It could have been done a lot faster, but I get distracted. Ooh, is it the working stiffs? Oh, right. This is actually a really good tier 3. Very excited about this one. Hopefully we'll get like workbench schematics and stuff. But let's go. Let's go. Let's just send it. Come on, everybody wake up. I don't have a bunch of time to do this. Come on. Through here. Come on. First up. Next. Slow down. I'm really bad at shooting. Alright. Well, we got the enemies cleared out of here. Of course, we got all this loot to deal with, but let's go. Oh, I know there's one that drops out of the ceiling. Oh, man, I don't think your legs are supposed to bend like that, even for, you know, someone in your profession. All right, this gets dicey. Let's just send it. Try and just use the shotgun here. Whoops. Slow him down for a minute with a bullet. Alright. We have not yet cleared the area. I think there's some on the roof, but we'll look through the rest of here and be sure. Whoops. Maybe it's just you. And technically you were on the roof, so I wasn't wrong. But you also still were not the last one. I want you all to notice, though, that I did not forget the supply this time. And you should be proud of me, because I always forget the supplies. Oh, this is the one that has the loot, like, in the roof here, too. I forgot about that. Okay. Would you let me stab you, lady? Okay. Okay, got Mo. Oh, there's a dog. I know there is. Okay, let's see if we can get... Okay, we got the dog. Got the professional there. What are you doing, lady? Don't know why she's all the way down there. Oops. Alright. Let's head over here. Chop up the doggo. Get our iron arrow out of him, too. And then... Oops. Come on. And then... we'll fill the bucket with gasoline. If you guys got that reference, I'm really proud of you. So I have not apparently cleared all of the areas yet. How do I get down there? Oh, gotta open up that loot area. Would you open that up? There we go. Oh, right here. There we go. Now this, I know for sure there's just a pile of zombies at the end of it. And I don't have any grenades. I've seen that being the best solution. Let's see if I can hit that headshot. Oh, it wasn't a headshot, but it worked, so who cares? That one was somehow a miraculous headshot. Is there another zombie over there? Okay. How I didn't wake you up, I'll never understand. Okay. Well, time to loot. That really took a minute. Okay. Oh boy, iron sledgehammer. That's a good first find. What? I don't have any other wood. Alright, I guess we're going back up the long way. Oh, there's some wood right here. That's okay. We'll still go up the long way. Alright, now before we open up this reinforced chest, this is what we have for our haul so far. Go ahead and start scrapping down some of this brass stuff while we hopefully open this up. I'm kind of glad that we ended up going through the place, because now we have 6 lockpicks instead of 4. Probably isn't going to help. We'll see. On the last lockpick. And this is what we get for it. Of course. We got better loot out of everything in the building than we did out of the main chest. And if that doesn't tell you the current state of this game, I don't know what does. I love this game, though. I want that to be clear. Like, I always rag on some of the decisions that the fun pimps make, but at the end of the day, it's their game, and I'm choosing to play it. So, the one thing I will say as far as, like, hopefully it comes across as constructive criticism, is I really don't like the way that lockpicking is done right now. I really don't. I would love for them to... I know that it's part of a skill tree. I think it's the perception skill tree where you get better chances of not breaking your lockpicks while you're lockpicking. I think it'd be cool to add a minigame and do it kind of like Skyrim, but have like a really wide range of the possibility of it breaking, but it's still skill-based, so if you're really good, it won't matter. Nothing.
Well, another survivor. Well,
Yes, another survivor.
I lost the bet on this one. Here's some
I don't think I have any things I can put on the steel sledge at home as far as like mods to help make it better, like sell for more. So we'll take the leg armor. I guess what I'm saying is I'd love for it to have a little bit of a skill base to it, and rather than just skill points. And that's just a personal preference. You may completely disagree with me. But the other thing that I really like that, and then my other really big pet peeve right now, my other really big pet peeve, is the lack of books in bookcases. I have no problem with them being a lot of the same books for the first little while. I would actually have a far less of an issue with that. Where, like, let's say it's like all the, like what they've done with the mailboxes and stuff, right? Where you have basically a really high chance of pulling an archery, spear hunter, or what's the other one? Oh, a needle and thread book out of the mailboxes and stuff. I love that. But the bookcases ought to have better books than those. They should have they should be like a tier, like a higher loot tier above that, in my opinion. And they should have a much better chance of finding a book. Even if it's a lot of the same books, it can all be based on loot stage. I get that. I don't want to break the game. I just want it to feel a little less like I'm getting screwed by having checked them, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but I hope it does. Getting a fair amount of stuff to sell here. Not doing too bad at all. Go ahead and... Oh, I just realized we actually have more than one of those. I don't think you can stack those. No, okay. Figured I would try because I'm just selling it. I know that the effect wouldn't have stacked, but that's alright. If we find a helmet, we'll be in really good shape there. We can throw both those mods on it and get a fair amount of money from it. We're doing pretty good, though. Tier 3s, I'm definitely noticing the difference in the loot, so... we got a little bit more loot in the bike here. What have we got? Yeah, let's get that all out of there. And then we're going to head out to another tier 3. This time around, let's take an eye candy with us. Got the loot goggles, we got an eye candy. Between those two things, we should be able to get some really good loot out of a tier 3, I would like to think. Let's see what we got as our tier 3. Man, that coffee really helped keep us pretty well stamina ready all the way over here. What have we got here? What are we getting? Oh, the forever video and police station combo. Okay, Kenny Pete, I am busy. Bad prediction. I'm actually throwing. Okay. Well, let's loot this mailbox. Spear Hunter book. See what I'm saying? I just looted a mailbox. I would expect to find paper in a mailbox. I don't expect to find books in a mailbox. That's not a thing. No. It's just the way that I understand it. Alright. Wake up. I was gonna say, I know there are zombies in here. There's that one. Okay, we got 3. Let's deal with Mo. Okay, lead them out. Shotgun. Mo bled out. Great. Oh, I didn't bring my shotgun shells. I stored all of them. Oh, well. Alright. Well, let's just Just move that. Anything in here that I should buy while we're coming by here? Honestly, a jailbreaker candy at this point is probably a good idea. Oh, hello, free XP. What? Free XP! You're flying! Oh, more than one. Close the door. Trying to avoid using ammo because I want to hang on to most of it for the Horde Night, but I'm also not going to die in a tier 3. Although I guess I died way quicker earlier on in this series, so let's just not talk about it. Big boy. At least not a cop. Hop over here, because he's going to have some tanky. Oh boy. Back up off of him. Okay, he bled out. I was like, I don't want to deal with him right now. With a gun. I'll just call in all the reinforcements. Oh boy. Alright. Oh! Okay, yep, we're just gonna guns this one. Whoops. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Apparently the area is still not cleared, though. Oh, that's right. Okay. They're almost guaranteed a cop in here. Yeah, there's one back there. Oh, a lot more zombies than I thought there would be. Close the door. Okay, we got one. Close the door. Keep Skinny Pete out there. Regain some stamina. Okay. Let's see what we can do about this cop. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna hit him in the leg. Whoop. Come here. There we go. Got him taken care of. Got a wall safe in here. Get the keys. And then open that up. Zombie beating on the front of the building. That'll take a minute. Now the zombies all drop out of here. So let's do this the proper way. Hopefully I've got some wood on me. I do. Not much, though. And let's at least just put down a wooden hatch. Okay. Grab some more chairs. Scrap them up just so that we can have some extra wood to repair that up with. And I can't imagine we'll need to do more than that, but we'll see how it goes. Wake up. Would you? There we go. We'll use a door here, too. Close that door as well. Oh. Mo. Okay, close that door. Let it take some of the hits for a minute. There we go. Kenny, you're next. Ow. He also recognized he was last, so he decided to go ahead and take advantage of that. Okay. Well, let's, we did get a jailbreaker candy. We'll go ahead and take that. That was actually a really clutch candy to find. I don't normally buy those, but man, when you don't do a strength build, beating into these crazy high hit point, cases like this, the reinforced, and then there's a wall safe over in the other room too, so that actually got a lot of value. So, alright. I'll show you the haul in just a second. I don't know why I did the eyebrow wiggle. Don't ask. Alright, well, let's take a look at the haul here. Kept quite a bit of good stuff. I actually only kept these pants. Well, yes, I'll wear them. I didn't actually notice that I was going to need them, but I wanted the red dye. Our first piece of red dye in this series. And if you guys don't know me, red and black is kind of my combo. So, we got the trader done. We got the quest done. Let's go trade it in. See what kind of reward we get. We got quite a bit of good stuff, though, worth selling. And that's good, because he restocks tomorrow. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to drive by, turn in this quest. Drive by? I guess ride by. Turn in this quest. get all of my stuff at home, and then sort through everything, see anything else that I want to sell, take it all back to him, do one big sell-off, and buy anything we want to buy so that we're ready for the Horde in the next episode. I am so pumped for the Horde. I'm curious to see how well that Horde base holds up. I think that's really where I'm at. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I've said that before, and they've been famous last words, so. What up, Hugh?
There's a blood moon coming.
You're right. I was actually just telling them about it.
Pull through, but you did. So here you go.
You know, we'll take the leg armor because we keep finding stuff that can be attached to those.
That's just it.
I'll be right back.
We've got a deal.
I'll be right back. Don't worry about it, Hugh. I'm gonna take a minute to get out of here, but when I come back, I'll have all the stuff I want to sell you because I need to make some money. What up, Hugh? Not real happy to see me. Oh, excuse me. I need to eat something real quick. Yeah, I know daylight is burning. Goodness gracious, this guy. Alright, well, I've sold you enough stuff. Now what do you have for me? Anything good? Okay, so we're going to buy this Pistol Pete book for sure. And I'll go back into this. And we're going to go ahead and buy this 44 Magnum. It's expensive, but totally worth it. The EP9 mm, not going to worry about it at this stage. It seems like a really excessive purchase. Go back through here. I'm trying to remember. There was something else I was thinking about buying. We might come grab the concrete mix. How much is that? Oh, quite a bit. Okay, we'll come back if we've got the money for it after the other thing. Go ahead and buy the 44 mag ammo for, you know, obvious reasons. And then, yeah, the wooden bow. Got quite a bit better stats in my level 4 primitive, and I've been complaining about the primitive. We're just going to buy it. Steel arrows, I'm not too worried about at this stage. So, I think at this point, we can go ahead and come back over to the, wherever it was. All the, am I dense? Where? Right here. Sure, this will work. Cobblestone rocks may not be actually a bad idea to buy those first. It's only 162 coin. Super cheap. Now the concrete mix, that's going to spend about the rest of it, but that's 1,000 concrete mix. Just straight up ready to roll. So, go and buy these repair kits? No, those are really expensive for being just basic stuff. Okay, and crossbow? Is that worth? Yeah, I mean, can't afford it anyway.
Is there something else?
No, there's nothing else. Well, I mean, there was, but you're not going to give it to me for free, so there's no point in us having that discussion, Hugh. Thank you very much for offering. It's very kind. Go ahead and shoot out this stone arrow. You're going to be using that. All right, and now we can really start just rocking pistols. Now, the reason I went ahead and bought the Magnum is it is still governed by the, whatever, the skill points. I haven't spent. It's still governed by Gunslinger. So I think it's a good thing to go ahead and have that. Now, let's go ahead and put another point into Deep Cuts. Flurry Blows is not open yet. Stun. Ooh, oh, but these are good. Let's do... Yeah, Sneak Attack's doing more damage. Definitely a good call. We're also really close to leveling up again, I think. Was that? Oh, yeah, we're really close to it. So if we see a zombie or a couple on the way home, I'll go ahead and kill them. We'll get an extra skill point. But I think, actually, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, do me a favor, hit the like button, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. It really does help, hitting the like button. Really appreciate all of you who already are hitting the like button on all the videos and watching these videos. I'm super, super grateful for you guys. If you have any feedback or things you'd suggest I do differently, I always welcome that. Hit the comments up. Do the thing. And until the next episode, this is Gaming for Hope, signing off.